You're listening to The Manning Report with your host, James David Manning. The news behind the headlines.
I want to tell you that Kroger food service, Kroger, y'all, these are big stores in the South. These New York people don't know nothing about no Kroger, but it's a supermarket mainly. And they said they're going to stop customers who not openly carry guns in Kroger stores. Let's read the article. Kroger is requesting customers no longer openly carry firearms in their stores, a supermarket, even in states where open carry is legal. The company announced Tuesday evening. The announcement comes just hours after Walmart made a similar announcement. Walmart also said it would end the sales of some firearms and ammunition. Kroger stopped selling guns last year. Kroger, like Walmart, also said it would add to its voice to the growing number of corporations calling for elected officials to pass gun reform laws, such as requiring stronger background checks. Kroger, and I quote, has demonstrated with our actions that we recognize the growing chorus of Americans who are no longer comfortable with the status quo and who are advocating for concrete and common sense gun reforms, end of quote, the company said in a statement the other day. And I said, last time we were together, I said that I think that we ought to stop all gun sales and we ought to buy back all guns or confiscate them. Everybody's got a gun. Anybody who's got a gun, when guns are outlawed, will only be outlaws. So somebody responded and said, well, I thought you said a couple of years ago that you would own guns. How do you know I don't now? I said you would own that you would own guns if the law permitted. I've been around. I went on the other side of the law for a while. If you go over there, if you go stand on the other side of the street of the law and get caught, a lot of people stand over there and don't get caught. You get caught, they won't let you have a gun. I don't know why. Say you can't have a gun, Anyway, so somebody said, you said that if you could own a gun, you would own one. I did say that. So I've changed. I very seldom change my mind about anything. I do. I very seldom. Because first, it's too much trouble. Change your mind. Got to put on a new suit. But there's just too many people dying with guns. And quietly as it kept, a lot of black people died in Chicago. I mean, there were more people dying in Chicago than that died in the Iraq War. Guns, right? And and then these Japheth boys love to shoot up people. And they got 5, 6, 10, 15 different guns in their house. They said, I don't know. The Beatles had a song some time ago. I don't know if y'all know the Beatles White Album. Y'all ever listen to the White Album? I said, Pastor Man, what you listen to the White Album? You're supposed to be listening to black folks' Beatles. Why you listening to the Beatles White Album? Why not say, shut your mouth? Why are you getting in my business? The White Album, and the White Album by the Beatles, y'all remember, not Abbey Road, but the White Album, Bob Jackson. The Beatles had a song that says, happiness is a warm gun, bang, bang, shoot, shoot. Happiness is a warm gun, bang, bang, shoot, shoot. When I feel my finger on your trigger, happiness is a warm gun, bang, bang, shoot, shoot. Y'all don't know the White Album? Where you been? Oh, you too young. Oh. Well, at any rate, check that song out, Happiness is a Warm Gun. Then they got one called Bungalow Bill. He went hunting, and just in case there's an accident, he always brings his mom. I said, Pastor Man, you better get into that stuff. You get into that white people stuff. That's a White Album, that's white people stuff. I say I got to call you to the side. We got to talk on the side, because some things I say to you can't be publicly announced. But no, I think that I changed my mind about these guns. There's too many people getting killed. A fellow told me the other day, I don't know how true it is. I said, Pastor Man, he said, don't say nothing, that these white people keep killing each other. There won't be none of them to kill. I said, wow, they can't take over the whole world. I said, man, that ain't right. Pastor Manning, come on now. Come on. Don't watch you get out there. You start telling somebody start listening to you. And they'll tell people that Dr. Manning up there in Harlem calling for the end of gun sales and the buyback. And Pastor Manning, some of these people might, because they know you, Pastor Manning. Some of these people like you, Pastor Manning, and they might throw their guns down. And then white people gonna stop killing one another. Then they're gonna start killing us. Somebody said that to me, right? Man, let these people keep killing one. No, that ain't right. I let them keep killing one another. Well, what about you said about that out there in Chicago when they killed the judgment of the law? They're the judgment of the law. So let these white people keep killing each other. No, I'm gonna do what's right. This is a bit of a news blog we do, looking at spiritual wickedness in high places for the most part, making some observations about it and giving people a biblical foundation to the way of interpreting, rather than have Sean Hannity or Laura Ingraham or Janine Pirro or Anderson Cooper or Rachel Maddow or Don Lemon, Rush Limbaugh interpret what's going on in the world. You come to me and I'll tell you based on what the Word of God says. They'll just give you their worldly, sinful view. But the Manning Report will tell you what God has said, whether to say yea or nay, whether to go or to stay. You'll be led by the word of Almighty God. Come to the Manning Report on a daily basis to interpret the spiritual wickedness in high places, because there's plenty of it that's going on. And so I'm the Lord's servant, James David Righteous Rebel Manning, and I'm here to serve you with news and information.